G'day, I'm Sandy, General Manager of Outdoor Connection.
And I'm Carl.
The Brampton is a huge 3-room tent from our resort range.
And we're going to show you how easy it is to set up so you can enjoy your time away camping as soon as possible.
You should have 2 boxes. One box will contain a carry bag holding the inner tent and the fly and a bag of pegs. The other box will contain a separate carry bag for your steel awning poles and your fibreglass poles. It's a good idea to set the tent up at home first. That way you know it's all there and how it all works.
Before you begin, select the dry area and clear the ground of any sharp objects.
First, peg out all 4 corners of the inner, making sure it's square and taut, but not stretched. Then peg out the rest of the points.
Next, assemble the fibreglass poles. The grey ones are the side poles and the black one is the ridge pole. Make sure you press it down firmly for a secure fit.
Above the door at each end there's a T-piece. Slide the ridge pole into the T-piece, attach the clips like so, and then you're ready to stand the side poles up.
Slide the short end of these grey poles through the sleeves and into the T-piece at one end only.
Into the centre cross pieces. Then stand up the poles at that end.
The bottom of the pole will slide over this pin at the base of the tent. Next, move on to the middle poles. Attach all the tent clips to the upright poles.
You'll find it easier if you open the bottom of the door and stand just inside.
The inner tent is now up. Let's move on to the fly.
Using the webbing corner straps, drag the fly lengthwise over the tent.
Once you've pulled the fly on and it's in place, tie the fly to the poles inside the top corners. Attach your Velcro tabs on the inside of the fly to the poles.
Now it's time to peg it out, but first make sure all the fly doors are zipped up. And it's best if you both start at the same end. Next, peg out the end door.
The corners have an adjustable strap. Make sure you peg it through this loop, about 15 centimetres from the corner on a 45.
These loops are doubled. Make sure you peg through both loops.
Next, you do the front door and then the sides.
There will be a gap between the fly and the inner. Don't peg it out too far as you could distort the tent's shape. Peg it straight down. Guyropes stabilise the top of the tent from strong winds. We recommend you always use them as wind could pick up at any time. Adjust the tension as required. The sidewalls of the Brampton can be set up as an awning. There are 3 panels and these can be set up in any combination of 1, 2 or 3 panels.
But if it rains, make sure you lower the adjustable awning side poles so that water can run off.
With the side awning up, if you still want to maintain privacy inside the tent, simply roll up this cover. Now we'll show you how to pack down the tent so it'll fit easily into the bag. Pull out all the pegs except for the inner corners.
This versatile Outdoor Connection peg puller makes it easy.
Zip up the windows and doors and remove the ties and Velcro from around the poles before removing the fly.
Fold the fly in half lengthwise and fold the ends in to form a rectangle.
Continue folding until you have a long rectangle, approximately 80 centimetres wide and 250 centimetres long. The bottom of the fly should be at one end when folded. Leave the bottom of the doors unzipped so the air can escape. Remove the pole clips and lower the tent.
You'll find it easier if you remove the ridge pole from the T-piece first. Straighten out the inner tent. Now remove the corner pegs.
Fold lengthwise in half and half again.
Lay the fly on top, grab a bag of poles and roll it up towards the bottom of the fly.
This will push all the air out and give a tighter roll.
Rolling it up over the poles makes it easier as well.
Tie it up and slide it in the bag. You're done.
And don't forget to make sure that the tent is clean and completely dry before you pack it away.
Have fun camping, and we'll see you next time.